If communication is the soul of the South, then nothing touched that soul like the athletes of the first Olympic Games of the new information age. Nowhere else were the boundaries of imagination stretched so far. Never before were so many connected to the triumph of humanity and spirit. As simple words became vibrant pictures, and in the twinkle of an eye, a geometry of fibers and frequencies transformed a moment in time into a place in history. And no one brought it home like BellSouth, the communications company with its roots in the South, but its reach to the world.
Excuse me, do you have any change?
Let me check.
Lee Riveted. Cut to be noticed.
These days, it seems we have more and more on our minds, which means we have more and more to forget about. Hey, we could all use a car like Chevy Cavalier. If you're low on oil, it reminds you. If you leave your dome light on, it remembers to turn it off. Heck, even if you forget to lock your doors, you're still protected by Cavalier's theft deterrent system. We've all got enough on our minds. We need a car we can afford and forget about. The cars more Americans trust.
They give us hope. They give us joy. And a glimpse of what we'd like to be on our best days. With all they give us, we just thought it'd be nice to give a little something back. That's why McDonald's is proud to help feed the athletes in the Olympic Village. So eat up, everyone, and enjoy. After all, we could never give you back as much as you give us.
Come on, Doug. Come on. Let me have the ball. Hey, come back here. Wow.
Welcome to my garage. Go ahead, look around. It's the original 240Z.
Oh, man.
It's a real beauty. This is the first small truck in America. Dogs love trucks. Hey, over here. Roy Rogers used to own one. I'm over here.
Whoa, I bet this thing hauls.
It won 3 consecutive world championships.
Cool.
It's very fast. Any car can get you where you need to go. A special car gets you there with a smile on your face. Remember, young man, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride.
Gotcha.
You've been cooped up at home for the past 2 weeks. Look what you've been missing. The intense drama of intergalactic competition.
Oh, you can't eat nothing!
The joy of victory.
This is really exciting.
And the anguish
What's that smell?
of extinction.
Welcome to Earth.
20th Century Fox presents
The party event of the century.
This is so cool.
Independence Day, rated PG-13. At theaters now.
Back in Atlanta after 34,000 miles. What a trip. What a marathon.
What's everybody watching?
Closing ceremony.
Time to go to work.
Well, these Olympic Games are ending, but Delta's marathon keeps right on running, around the clock and around the world. As for me, I'm running home.
On to Prague.
On second thoughts, I'll go with them.
It was a triumph of focus and synchronization. Every molecule of her body in quest for the gold, while 32,000 fans held their breath as one. Coca-Cola salutes the fans of the 26th Olympiad.
Sears presents one hot summer. Sears and Gloria Estefan. The heat wave continues.
Salama. Morning.
Technology that can nourish the earth. Advanced plastics with the ability to inspire.
Good morning, kids.
Engines that bring us together.
Salama.
Machines with the power to help heal. Ideas to illuminate our secrets. And brilliant new ways to share them.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
At GE, everything we do to fulfill the promise of a new day.
This is the most advanced case of permanent surprise I've ever seen.
What caused it? It's the new reduced fat Doritos.
They do taste surprisingly good.
We'll do everything we can, Chuck. We're doctors.
New reduced fat Doritos tortilla chips. Surprisingly good.
Now, a brief on the Olympic Games from Haynes.
The first Olympians had strength, courage, and spirit. What they didn't have was clothes. Maybe that's why coming in first was so important.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Think if they had Hanes back then, they could have enjoyed Hanes' style and comfort and been spared the embarrassment of finishing second or third.
All rise for the national anthem.
Thank you.
I'm Michael Jordan, and you've been briefed.
College football tradition, college football pride. College football's best-known team is home on NBC. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, led by star Ron Paulus, will be in the hunt for #1. But big games versus Ohio State and Washington will put ND to the test. This fall, Notre Dame football is home on NBC. The Olympics last just 17 days. The memories are forever. Call 1-800-997-2288 and order your copy of America's Games, the greatest moments of the 1996 Summer Olympics. The pageantry, the competition, the triumphant celebration. Just $19.95 plus $4.50 shipping and handling. America's Games.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Yep. Summer games in Sydney.
My name is Kazam, and your wish is my command.
Huh?
I understand you have a dream.
But you're not a genie.
That's real life. I'm a genie in Kazam the movie.
But this is a commercial.
The same rules apply. Now make a wish.
To play football in the summer games.
They don't play football in the summer games.
Hey, you get to be a genie.
Good point.
Man, those are some powerful shoes.
It's your dream, but this is my planet.
You may never see Motorola's two-way radios at work.
There are no crowds. I have no fear.
You may never sense the network of people and technology that link and secure these Olympic Games.
Just my passage, just my breath in and out. I feel secure. The way is clear.
Our two-way systems provide instantaneous communication because every moment matters. Motorola, what you never thought possible.
What you're thinking.
Hey, cows.
What the Bravada's thinking.
Mud on a 4% grade. Reduce slippage via viscous clutch.
With its exclusive Smart Track system, the Bravada automatically reacts to changing road conditions. So with no buttons to push or levers to pull, you can think about more important things.
I wonder who invented barbed wire. That would be Joseph Clinton.
Coca-Cola and the Olympic family took a road trip. The route of this odyssey, 1,200 cities, towns, and crossroads across our fair land. Along for the run, 10,000 Olympic torch relay runners and scores of cheering fans. Destination, Atlanta.
Coca-Cola and the Olympic family have brought the plane to Atlanta.
Mission accomplished.
The Olympic spirit is so simple. It is bringing everyone together. Unity, peace, and love.
Coca-Cola and the Olympic family thank the millions of fans who made the Centennial Olympic Games a success. Coca-Cola salutes the fans. See you in Sydney.
The bus that took you to school. The car that took you to practice, and took you to practice, and took you to practice. The truck that took you to the trials. The car that took you to the airport. The van that took you to the games. None of them can take you this last part of the trip.
Tin Cup McAvoy is the best player to never hit the big time.
It's an easy game, this golf.
But ever since he met Dr. Molly Griswold...
I think I'm in love with you.
What? He's been changing his whole approach.
I find him mildly attractive when he's obnoxious and arrogant like this.
That's his best side.
From the creator of Bull Durham.
Kind of like the old days, isn't it?
Kevin Costner, Rene Russo.
I highly recommend The Shovel.
Tin Cup, rated R. Starts Friday, August 16th.
Steps to take his mark. Visualizing the jump over and over in his head. Now starting his approach toward the bar, he hugs the outside of his J-pop. A quick 1-2. And the knee drive with his lead leg brings him up. Floats him over the bar. Head forward, hips dropping, into the pit. He's cleared the ball.
Behind every personal best were the fans who believed.
Next weekend, the NFL is back on NBC. Next Saturday, a whole new era of football. The Baltimore Ravens make their national debut when they face the Giants. Then next Sunday, Jimmy Johnson makes his national TV debut as new Dolphins head coach, leading Miami against the Chicago Bears. Preseason action next weekend on the NFL on NBC.
NBC this fall. Will's got a crush on Nicole. Just one problem.
She's your stepsister, Will, not your girlfriend, you big sicko.
It's the first must-see TV family comedy.
Sure, Will won't mind sharing a room with Nicole.
Will's not going to share a potato chip with Nicole.
Something So Right this fall on NBC.
Are you wearing cologne?
They're among the most sought-after prizes on Earth, the Olympic medals. Revered by athletes Olympic and armchair alike. So you'd imagine that for UPS, who brought every gold, silver, and bronze to Atlanta, it was no ordinary delivery. But maybe it's because we don't believe there is any such thing as an ordinary delivery that we were trusted with this one to begin with.
Introducing new Dannon Chunky Fruit Yogurt. You can really sink your teeth into. New Dannon Chunky Fruit. Taste why it's Dannon.
Title IX, a United States federal law. Section 106.41, Athletics. No person shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, be treated differently from another person, or otherwise be discriminated against in any interscholastic, intercollegiate, club, or intramural athletics.
BMW 7 Series. Now with our exclusive brake-resistant security glass.
The legendary Chalice of Malta has never come cheap. In 1238, it was captured by 10,000 Celts. In 1512, it took an entire armada. And in 1703, it took an arranged marriage to the daughter of Charles V, the older one. But luckily, if you want the golden Chalice of Malta, all you need is the golden card of Visa, with extraordinary purchase power for extraordinary things. It's even mightier than the sword. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
I have this car, so I took a picture. It's not just a car, it's a gremlin. So this girl at the Photoshop says,
wow, it'll only take a minute to make a copy.
dig it. She makes an enlargement of the Gremster, then says,
is this a dent?
no. Yes.
I could do a little body work on it and put your shots on photo CD.
Dig it. So, she retouched the thing on the door. Then I went home and logged into the Grem Lovers party room and met a Grem-digging Finn named Liska.
Yeah. Howdy, Gremster.
Meanwhile, Dad comes home and crashes into Grem Puppy. And this insurance guy comes out with a Kodak digital camera and shoots my hurting Grem child.
We got it. Okay, we'll drop a shot
Then, right there from his insurance man van, he finds me a quarter panel from Cowboy Bob in Lubbock, Texas, who's on my door.
Howdy, Grimster.
Saying he wants to buy Honey McGrim from me. Oh, how much?
Enough to go to college. Enough to go to college and buy a cheeseburger. Enough to go to welding school, buy a cheeseburger, and fly to Finland.
Dig it. So like I said, I had this car, so I took a picture.
Somewhere, absolutely nothing is on TV. The Isuzu Trooper, a standing 2-ton reminder that the world is large and TV waves don't reach everywhere. One day you saw him sprint like the wind. The next, you read his name. When you see him 50 years later in a park, remember, it's never too late to cheer. Coca-Cola salutes the fans of the 26th Olympiad.
Hey, Jimmy, where have you been?
Jimmy, the NBC Peacock is here to help you with your big move.
You know what happens when you're late. Give me 20.
Jimmy Johnson's made the move to the AFC and the NFL on NBC.
Welcome to Miami.
NBC next Sunday, a new night of must-see TV begins.
Oh, my God!
When Third Rock moves to Sunday.
I'm gorgeous!
Along with an all-new Boston Common.
Okay, hold on. Who's salt and who's pepper?
An all-new Boston Common after Third Rock, NBC next Sunday.
Keeping your business running like clockwork. We understand how important that is. That's why Chicago's hometown airline, United, gives you over 1,000 flights in and out of O'Hare, with more service to more cities than any other airline. How is it we understand business so well? Because our over 50,000 employees are business owners themselves, the employee owners of United. Come fly our friendly skies.
Georgia, on my mind. Imagine a world where you could do anything and leave old, inefficient ways of doing business behind. With new ways to find and share information, AT&T can streamline the way you do business, so there's no limit to what you can do. Childhood is a magical time. A time of wonder and surprises, laughter and dreams. At Anheuser-Busch, we believe every child should experience it all. That's why we support the Muscular Dystrophy Association, because there's nothing better than helping kids just be kids. The Anheuser-Busch Companies, glad to be your neighbor, proud to be your friend.
There's no clock out here, no alarm that tells you the crops are ready. You just have to keep a watchful eye and make sure the quality is exactly right. But when that perfect moment arrives, you can't lose a single minute. At Jewel, we're bringing you the finest produce faster than ever, fresher than ever. It's all part of our pledge to bring you nothing less than the best.
There's a fresh as feeling at Jewel.
Wait a minute, you mean this guy's the teacher?
How embarrassing. You guys all wore the exact same outfit.
The school is square, but at least the teachers are there for each other.
Oh, you seem a little down. I'm sure once you've gone home and had a good cream rinse, all will seem right with the world again.
Mr. Rhodes, Mondays this fall on NBC.
Tomorrow on First Thing in the Morning. Amidst unanswered questions, family and friends will say goodbye tomorrow to Pam Lickner, the Chicago native, and her 2 daughters were victims of the TWA crash. Also, our temperatures on the rise. Chicagoans are told to prepare. We're in for a heat streak. Also, it's all over. We'll review the wonder, the glory, the tragedy, and the triumph of the 1996 Centennial Olympic Games. Tomorrow on First Thing in the Morning. Committed to Chicago.
One phone call can change your life.
One call, and you'll have a Health Rider, the exercise machine that started a fitness revolution. The Health Rider will be delivered to your door fully assembled, so you can try it in your own home for 30 days. In just those 30 days, you'll look and feel better. Your clothes will fit better. You'll even sleep better. And if all that doesn't happen, just send the Health Rider back for a full refund. Call us for information. The call is free. The trial is free. One phone call can change your life.
When it comes to athletics, this is the symbol for excellence. When it comes to automotive leadership, this is Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car 4 years running. No car is safer in a frontal impact. And now for '96, it's roomier and more powerful than ever before. With $1,000 cash back direct from Ford. If excellence is what you want, Ford Taurus is what you get. See your favorite Ford dealer today. Home to 5 of America's top 10 bestsellers. There's more to a Ford.